Well, Louisville is celebrating a first and innovative double transplant surgery.
Unreal. WDRB's Grace Haber takes us to Jewish Hospital as a patient is reunited with the surgeons who gave him that second chance at life.
Just lucky and blessed.
Looking out over Louisville from inside Jewish Hospital,
it's hard to explain. It's very emotional.
Michael Munday shares a moment of reflection with those who saved his life just a few months ago.
I was a very active person, and one day I was fine. 30 days later, I was sick.
Munday's heart issues started about 10 years ago, but got significantly worse last July when he suffered what's called a ventricular storm and his heart function fell to about 10%.
And that left me severely damaged, and I was life-flighted here, and if I hadn't have been, I probably wouldn't be here today.
A defibrillator was implanted to help regulate his heartbeat.
But it's a rough feeling when it goes off. It's kind of like getting kicked in the chest by a mule.
As he was being monitored, Monday's doctors discovered he also needed a liver transplant. And on March 22nd, they did something they've never done before.
Being the first in the state, he put a lot of trust in us.
Two teams of transplant surgeons set out to recover both a donor heart and liver. It's the first time a person in Kentucky has had that dual transplant.
I've always told the patients that a liver transplant or a heart transplant are the biggest operations you can do to a patient. We combine that into one big operation.
The back-to-back operations took about 12 hours.
Medical innovation, especially on the surgical side, once somebody shows that it's possible, that it's safe, then people start to trust it.
That's why I stayed transplant. It's utter proof that the world is good.
Even as he went through an unmeasurable amount of pain during recovery, Monday's doctors said a smile never left his face.
Couldn't be nicer, even when he felt terrible. And I know he felt terrible because I saw his numbers. And so I don't know that's pretty incredible to me. It's indescribable.
The Muhlenberg County man says he's just thankful for hugs like these, more time with his family, and for the chance to say thanks.
I was just another stranger brought in on a helicopter.
In Louisville, Grace Haber, WDRB News.
Pretty incredible. Well, despite